build the trade sellers. I want to be able to get stock from trade sellers. It's just so much easier, you know, than trying to find stock all the time. That's my biggest problem, always has been. So it'd be nice to have somewhere where you can just get stock from more readily available. I've seen other traders and I've watched the stock that they get coming in daily, and I know where it's coming from. They won't tell you, but I know, because I can tell by just looking at the machines that are coming in. Yeah, I know where they're from. This might be my little in, so I won't mention much more of where they're coming from, but this guy seems spot on, and his prices are cheap, silly cheap, which is what I want, which is what I've been after for a while now. Find somewhere to trade. You just want stuff gone, you know. So I'm on my way to go and pick up. This isn't from him directly. This is from somebody he was in contact with. It's been offered to him. He's now offered it to me, and he's happy for me to deal directly with the guy. So he's just said, yeah, give this guy a ring. Machine's there. The money's been arranged. Go get it, basically. So he's not even making a drink out of it, which shows you what levels these people are at. Not interested in the small stuff, just get it out of my way sort of attitude. So anyway, so I'm going to go and have a look. Well, I've done the deal, I've seen the pictures of it, and it's a Titan here, so it's a Stiga ride-on, the Titan 1 diesel. Big, proper machine, 20 grand machine new. Probably worth five and a bit maybe, depending on condition. The price he wants for it is reasonable, very reasonable. So I'm on my way to go and have a look at that. Hopefully, if it's all spot on and there's no issues with it, I'll just chuck it on and take it away. Well, even if there is a few issues with it, I'll probably still end up buying it, because it's very competitively priced. So yeah, that's where I'm off anyway. A bit dark at the moment, so you can't really see anything, but I will cut in a bit later on when I'm there, and hopefully it goes to plan. A bit windy out here this morning though, very, very windy. Right, so I'll see you all in a bit. Good run actually. I'm about 20 minutes ahead of schedule, which is great. The weather's not been too bad, bit of rain, and one hell of a sunrise there though, coming up over the hills. Lovely up here, isn't it? All the hills, just going through the Lake District and all that. It was a fantastic little drive actually. My car's just been in as well, just come out the garage. I've had only brakes, new caliper. Well, I did the tractor end and blower arm myself. You've all seen that on that last video if you haven't watched it. And brakes, yeah, she's just gone in and had all new brakes done. I don't really like doing brakes myself, pain really. And if anything goes wrong, you know, if you've done them, there's no like trace. If somebody else has done them, you can say, well look, you know, it's gone into the garage, they were done. And because I do a lot of heavy work, towing and that, I like my brakes to be spot on, you know. Also, absolute ball ache. I got sent the wrong brakes. It was booked in on Tuesday, and then because they had the wrong brakes, I'd missed the day and all this. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare, and I just missed me turning because I was filming with you guys. Oh, it's gonna go backwards. Maybe not. Oh bollocks! I'm gonna go backwards.
One mile, turn right.
Right, I will, yeah, cut him when I get back down there. Yeah, so I've had all new brake. Oh, nightmare. So, I I ordered brakes online because they were a lot cheaper than they were. Anyway, they sent me the wrong ones. It was booked in on Tuesday. They turned up, then they found it was the wrong ones, and then I was rushing around. Then I had to just bite the bullet and go and buy the dear ones. Well, they were cheap brakes that cost me a lot of money because I had to buy them at the local parts place. Nightmare it was. But it all got done, and then because I was delayed them, it was on the ramp, I'd have missed my slot and all this sort of stuff. Then I needed a caliper, but he couldn't fit me in to do a caliper, so I had to do that myself. But in all fairness to him, he did say, "Oh, just bring it down here," and he was all like, "Yeah, like, you know." Even though I've got majority of it myself, you know, it's. I knew I had this run on today, so I was a bit paranoid that something was going to go wrong, and because I needed my car back for Friday, so I knew I needed it. So I just bit the bullet and paid and had it all done. And now she's back on the road. She drove up here mint. So right, there's a little update on Range Rover. I will cut in when I get there. Right, there you go. She's on. Sound guy. Everything was spot on with it. No messing. Seen it run. Cut a bit of grass. I was like, I'm happy with that. I'll throw it on. I'll pull over in a minute and I'll show you. Because it's proper lump. Like, I didn't even think it was going to go on my trailer at first. I looked at it and thought, bit long. Like, you don't realise how long they are. Proper bit of machinery though. He's just chopped it in. Well, he was looking at chopping it in for a zero turn. He was saying I just couldn't afford another one of these now. He was like 26 grand for a new one, but I know they don't even do a Titan there. He said, "Oh, but a Kubota with an out front mower on." He was like, just couldn't afford one. So he's been and bought himself a John Deere. He has zero turn, 12 grand. Shows though, doesn't it? A lot of money about still. There's lots of money about. Right, oh, it's cold out there though this morning, freezing. I'll quickly pull over and I'll show you. I need to go get something to eat though, a cup of tea or something. Well, I need a coffee, I think. Pretty cold. I thought he was going to offer me a brew, but he didn't seem that interested, so I thought, well, I won't ask for one. But I could have done with one. Right, I'll put my hood on because it's cold out here. I'll quickly come and show you around it. Tidy it is. Where it is, look. Proper bit of kit. That's what I mean though, but look how much room I got on my trailer. That wouldn't have gone on my old one, I don't think. I'd have had to lift the deck up and go over the top. You know, she's got a few scrapes on her, but she's not brand new like, but she's tidy. Hell of a machine. Like I said, I didn't realise how long it was. Yeah, I wouldn't have got it on my old trailer. It'd have been too long. What a nightmare that would have been. You always think you buy a bigger trailer, you think that'll take anything, that. And it's clearly not. Right, Preston now. I've got to go to Preston and pick something up there. Only some, what would I get? Extensions for my forklift. A guy I know I've sold machines to, he watches my YouTube, and he rang me a couple of weeks ago and said, "Look, I've got some fork extensions there if you want them." He said, "Next time you're passing, nip in and grab them." So I'm going to head there now and go and get them. Right, catch us all when I get back. Right, so this is my new little purchase that I was on about. Stiga Titan 20B diesel, out front deck, hydraulic lift, hydraulic everything, 4-wheel drive, proper piece of kit. Like, I'll show you it now. So yeah, so what have I done to it so far? Serviced, checked everything's working, blew all the radiator out, because they always get filled up with grass. There's a mesh sheet in there. Get that off, blow it all out the air line, check the water, check the oil, like I say, give it a service, bit of a clean, and that's it really, ready to go. So I've been out cutting with it before. Runs, drives mint, starts first time, 4-wheel drive, proper good bit of kit, and that come from this new source that I've been trying to buy from. So this is the first of hopefully of many. Like I say, I haven't been doing much filming this week, I've been that busy. I've got something coming up, we'll do a video on that next and see if that comes off, but this is where I'm up to so far. So I will leave it there. But yeah, if anyone's interested, give us a shout. Like I say, I'd want $4.5 grand for this kind of a machine. On eBay they're selling from $6 grand, around that kind of money, in mint condition. This one's only done 1400 hours. Yeah, other than that really, it's pretty good. The deck's looks a bit tatty with a bit of paintwork, but it's solid all the way round. It's had new belts on it last year. Like I say, it's just been serviced, and you know, it'll do a proper bit of work. This proper commercial mower, and diesel. They don't make them anymore. This machine new would have been 20 odd grand new. So there's you know, it's a proper piece of kit for not much money. Right, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch us all on the next one.